should put a smile on your face, should motivate and inspire you. And it's about adversity, and it's about disabilities.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Deep down, he still was that scary bear which would roar and growl and say what's up. Because just like Fuzzy who had no hair, me and him, we were both bears. And we would let the world hear us roar, roar!
And these things wouldn't stop him. He was still that bear. And you know, we all have moments that we're going through. And you know, and all of us right now, we're all going through COVID. And you know, we need to take a page from Fuzzy's book. Whether it's injuries, whether it's death, whether it's hard times, we gotta be that Fuzzy. Even though we have no hair, we gotta still be that scary bear and roar and growl and say, what's up? We gotta be like Fuzzy the Bear. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How are we doing today? How's everyone doing out there? I hope we're doing good. And if not, then after this video, it should put a smile on your face. It should motivate and inspire you. So with all that being said, I'm Jacob Breiling, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Jacob Breiling. So now this part of my channel, this is about speeches I've given in the past, different speeches, and then speeches I'm going to give in the future. And afterwards, I go ahead and talk about it. What's the speech about? How I wrote it, and all these different things. So if you guys like what you see, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, and help me get the word out there on my channel, because we're going to have a lot of fun. It's something about positivity and energy and having fun. And this is what it's about. So today's video it's a mini speech I gave before, and it's on the nursery rhyme Fuzzy Wuzzy the Bear. And it's about adversity, and it's about disabilities. So I hope you guys enjoy. And then afterwards, I'll go a little bit more into depth about what this speech is about and all these different things. So I hope you guys enjoy, because Fuzzy Wuzzy a bear, even though he had no hair.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. You know, growing up, I never thought that was a nursery rhyme. I always thought it was just a bunch of clever rhythmic sentences. But apparently I was wrong, because Fuzzy Wuzzy the Bear is a nursery rhyme. And in my opinion, nursery rhymes, they try to teach us valuable lessons as we're growing up as little kids. I don't know about you, but the lesson I got out of Fuzzy Wuzzy the Bear, who had no hair, is teaching me about disabilities and getting over adversities. Because in a weird roundabout way, even though Fuzzy had no hair, deep down, he still was that scary bear which would roar and growl and say what's up. He would show the world that he was that bear. Even though he had no hair, Fuzzy still wanted to come off as that ferocity of being that big bad animal. I feel that this nursery rhyme is teaching us, if you have a challenge or adversity in your way, get over it. Because just like Fuzzy, who had no hair, deep down he was that bear. And just as 20 years ago, I got involved in a big car accident. I was in Germany, and I was on the Autobahn. And 2 days before Christmas, I was taking a friend to the airport. Long story short, I slid into a guardrail, and boom! I got hit by a semi, and I died. And 2 days later, I woke up on Christmas. But part of my injuries was foot drop. And foot drop is when the nerves don't fire, you can't move your foot up. But I decided I was going to take a page out of Fuzzy's book. I wasn't going to let this injury hold me down in my life. I still was going to go out there and run and play sports just like I used to. Sure, I was the same, but it didn't matter. Because just like Fuzzy, who had no hair, me and him, we were both bears. And we would let the world hear us roar, roar! If you have a challenge or adversity, don't let it stop you from what you have to do. I know Fuzzy wouldn't. And if you still have that adversity you have to jump over, then jump. Because at that moment, I want you to become Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy the Bear with no hair. Arr. Hope you enjoyed Fuzzy Wuzzy the Bear.
But to be honest with you, it's kind of fun saying Fuzzy Wuzzy. But seriously, I hope you're able to take away something from Fuzzy's life. And it's actually kind of funny how I decided to write this speech. So a few years ago, I was watching the World Championship of Speaking. And then afterwards, I went to the gym. And then when I was at the gym, I was so motivated, I was so amped, I was so pumped. Fuzzy came in my mind. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to write a speech about the nursery rhyme, Fuzzy Wuzzy the Bear. And I actually love doing these little mini speeches because I get to share something from my life and hopefully be able to make a difference in this short amount of time. But this speech is so much about disabilities and adversities because we all need to be like Fuzzy, because even though he had no hair, deep down he was that scary bear who would roar and growl, and these things wouldn't stop him. He was still that bear. And you know, we all have moments that we're going through that we need to be like Fuzzy. And you know, and all of us right now, we're all going through COVID. And you know, we need to take a page from Fuzzy's book. You know, we need to be safe, but we can't let COVID fear us. We can't get scared from it. We still have to live our lives. You know, we need to take care of ourselves. We need to work out, but we still need to live our lives. And we can't get caught up in the hysteria from the media and everything, you know, because some people are so scared out there. And that's why, yes, it's serious, it's contagious, but we can't let it stop us. And, you know, and that's why you can't get upset with other people and their reactions, because you don't know what they're going through. You don't know how COVID has affected them. You don't know if they have someone close to them die. You don't know any of these things. So, you know, you could just worry about you, but we all need to take that page out of Fuzzy's book, whether it's COVID, whether it's injuries, whether it's death, whether it's hard times, sickness. We gotta be that Fuzzy. And even though we have no hair, we gotta still be that scary bear and roar and growl and say, "What's up?" We gotta be like Fuzzy the Bear.